Here to talk about Conor McGregor and what happened at UFC 303. I think they got some good fighters on the card right now. But, June 3rd in Dublin, Ireland, they were going to fight in Conor's hometown, and the fight was canceled without explanation. Then the second time Conor was going to fight, he pulled out because of an injury, but which was weird, he didn't state his injury. I'm not saying he's not injured. But it's very strange. A fighter, if he tears his rotator cuff or his ACL, hey, I tore my ACL on my knee, or I tore my, infraspinatus, my rotator cuff, I tweaked my back, I twisted my ankle, I broke my ankle. They usually say the injury they have. It was a little strange that Conor didn't announce the injury he had. And I just think that Conor has done so much for the sport, and he has a great legacy, and people love him, and he's got a whiskey, company, and I think he's now started with selling beer. He's selling Conor McGregor beer, and he's making money hand over fist. He was just in the movie Roadhouse, and he stole the show. I heard he did great. I think that when you have hundreds of millions of dollars like Conor has, I think the fight leaves you, man. It leaves everybody at a certain point. I fought, I know. There was once I couldn't wait to get in there and fight, and then one day I woke up and I was through with it, and I started training fighters, and I loved that more than fighting. I had a special knack in training fighters, and I taught striking in the UFC, and I taught boxers. I trained boxers, and I was very good at it, and extremely good at it, actually. I took footwork, head movement, angles, your defense, your offense, just moving your head, weaving, bobbing, just everything. I taught everything. But I know when the fight leaves you, and I think, I'm not saying Conor didn't get injured, but the last injury Conor got, he just jumped back off a punch and broke his ankle like that. And, that doesn't break without a lot of, I believe, hormones, steroids or the growth hormone. That's what happens. I mean, you rely on substances to get you in shape. Hey, I'll get in shape in 6 weeks. I'll just shoot this, I'll shoot that, and I'll shoot testosterone, I'll shoot DECA, I'll shoot whatever, and I'll take this growth hormone, and I'll whip my body up in shape in 6 weeks, and I'll spar. And you can't pull it off like that. Not when you've been partying. He's been seen video footage of him partying at nightclubs. Prior to June 3rd bout, just days before, actually drinking. So I don't know how serious he took the fight, and I'm just saying that I think Dana White's going to treat him a little different in the future, not bank on a UFC comeback with Conor, because look what just happened, and hopefully Conor is injured like he says. I want to take his word for it. He's never done this before. Dana White said he's never done this before. So I hope he heals up. And if he is injured, he heals up. And, dude, don't fight. Message to Conor McGregor. Why do that? Why risk getting put in a coma, breaking your neck, getting knocked out, a real good knockout that really... that you don't come back from your full senses. And that's totally possible in this sport. It happens. It doesn't happen every day, but it happens. And it's plausible. There's guys have died in the ring. Anyway, I just wish to see him do other things, other ventures, and quit the partying if he could, because it's going to eventually wreck you, man. How much income you coming in? There's been nobody that's been able to withstand partying like on substances like coke. I'm not saying he's doing it, but I've heard rumors that he's been doing a lot of it, and from some high-level sources, and let's just leave it there. And I hope that those rumors aren't true, but I wish Conor well, and that's why I just wanted to post this video. There's going to be good fights tonight. One of the lighter fights, a featherweight fight. The guy couldn't make weight, so they told the guy he has to either move up in weight, 9 pounds, or the fight, doesn't go on. So the guy's got to hydrate, and hopefully he gains up, 9 pounds, which I think is possible. But I hope he doesn't, make him too slow. But we'll see what happens. All right, and it should be good fights tonight. It's always a good fight card, UFC. Thank you. And like and subscribe. Follow me on Twitter. Thank you.